Alright, since I'm not using controller anymore and we're in a different game, I'm gonna bring my face cam back and put on some music. Mhm. Right, I have wooden pickaxe because I didn't buy one from here yet. Um, oh, no, there. Rebirth shop. Okay, 2,000. I need to get 2,000 so I can get the chroma pickaxe. 480, 260. Let's remember that. 480, 260. Oh, one sec, Denny. Huh. It's not better than this, but I mean, obviously I wouldn't have to come here and buy it each time, which will be nice. I hit accept. Oh, there we go. Oh, I forgot about those. Thank you, Vodeni. I appreciate it. Okay, sweet. Now we have even stronger pets. Wait. Oh, I was looking at the wrong ones. Oh, it did equip them. I thought it was slow for a second. Oh, Bunny's here? Hi, Bunny! This game is a nice, simple game. I kind of like it. It's like if Pet Sim was decent. Do the amount of gems you get per rebirth get higher over time, or nah? It'll be sad if it doesn't. Wow, this is a deep hole. Oh, here we go. Nice. Straight into a cave. Perfect. I forgot how much I need to... how much value I need in order to rebirth. I swear to God, if I suddenly get teleported upwards, I'm gonna flip. Oh, what? Why is there an invisible wall here? Ooh, Larimar right here. Who dug all this way and then didn't mine the stuff here? Not even Larimar. I can probably rebirth already. Yep. Honestly, it's probably not even worth going and getting that other pickaxe. This hole someone dug is perfect, though. I can just jump in there each time. What the? I'm passing so much Larimar that this person didn't mine. They must have been AFK mining or something. Oh yeah, it's not even worth going and getting that other thing. Okay, let's see if 2 chromite is enough for a rebirth. Nearly. Nearly 2 chromite is enough. Oh, here we go. Larimar right there. Yeah, sadly, Pet Sim is not that great of a game. Like, the only slightly interesting part of it anymore is just trading. Ah, it collapsed, really? I had the perfect area. I've mined 16.5 million blocks. Nice. Look at Vodeni, nearly a billion. You gotta hit that billion blocks mined by the end of this, Vodeni. What do you mean shares blocks until it collapse? Hold up, I'm gonna... Since it's taking a while to reset the mine, I'm gonna go grab a cold water. And I'm gonna snack on some of these peanut butter bars. I'm back. Bunny, I thought of a way to make stream last forever. He said I have to get 1 billion blocks before the end of stream. No, that's not what I was saying. I wasn't saying I'll stream until you hit 1 billion. I'm saying you better hit 1 billion by the time I end it. Whoa, someone's mining fast. Alright, I'm ooh, chromite. Any other valuable ores? Guess not. Okay, let's just go right here. Hey, Bunny. Do you want me to help you get all the way to the bottom of the world? Actually, hold up. I'm just gonna do that for everyone. I'm just gonna mine straight down on this side in every world. You think what's shared? I swear to God! Stop teleporting me! Oh, really? Maybe. You'll have to check next time the mine is collapsed to see if the other one is still doing it. Oh, what? Why is it smaller here? Oh, that's irritating. You done challenges? Let me check. Where do I check challenges again? Where do I check challenges? Oh, the season 1 stuff. Oh, there's some gems. Or Mite Collector. Oh my god. Some of these are a little insane. I don't want to mine that much copper. Yeah, screw this. You guys are on your own. I'm not gonna mine all the way down. Luke says hello. Well, hi to him too. Okay, let me go to the moon world to collect the chest there. I like how little sense the... Oh, why are these locked? I like how little sense a lot of this stuff makes, though. With how it's called Tech World, but they call it Space Stone once you get to a certain depth. I don't know what you're saying, but Annie. Oh my god, I'm full on blocks. I forgot. Yeah. You surprisingly got up to there very fast, though. I'm a little sad you don't like that Voidigo game. That was pretty fun, fighting that insane boss. Yeah, go ahead. Hit that 1 billion. I don't know, Vodeni. To me, that sounds like you find my streams boring. I think that's because you can't play it. But you find it boring because this you don't find boring because you don't have to watch the stream because you're playing. Congrats, but any. It is fair that my stream's kind of boring, though. Well, I would say watching me do stuff like this is kind of boring. Vertigo isn't boring, though. Mm, ridiculous. I gotta spend 10 seconds on a single block at one point. What do you mean? Let me check. Oh. Well, there's your hole. See, it switches to Space Stone, which makes no sense. Because we're not in space, we're on a planet. It'd be like calling Earth Stone Space Stone. When did he start mining that? Oh, it goes further than just the next area. Oh, hi. I'll just be sitting here lagging. I'm trying to get to the final area real fast just to get the gem chest. No, I'm trying to dig down just to get to the last area real fast, because apparently the areas in this world don't save. But I thought this was your thing. What do you mean? Oh my god, you have another hole. You just didn't have the enchant when you rebirth? Oh. Okay. There's someone down here. This is where this guy is. Sweet. I don't really see much point grinding on the space world, though, since you can't rebirth with anything there. You can't really progress after the weapons. Oh my god! I'm so sick of walking to the portal 5 times over! God, I'm gonna lose my shit. Well, what's the point then, Vadeni? Oh. 950 billion of it? That's so... 950 billion of it? Are you meaning 950 million? Because you've only mined 1 billion blocks, so you're not even 950th of the way there. Oh, the gems. Okay. For some reason, I thought you were talking about the blocks. Let's see. Come on, Rebirth. There it is. Does it stay the same gems every time you rebirth Vodeni? Is it the same amount of gems it gives you? Because that's kind of annoying if so. See, that's so dumb. It's just constant grind. There's no, like, feeling of progressing at that point. Alright, I got the chroma pickaxe now, and I'll start slightly faster. Hi Ashton, welcome. Because Vodeni, it literally just gets pricier and pricier to rebirth. So if the reward is literally the same every single time, it's just getting harder and harder to earn gems to infinity. Can you join? Of course you can. Just do the do that Roblox command from Vodeni. Just click that link. Yeah, over the updates, Vodeni. But I don't think the pets are increasing without the updates enough that it's the same easiness. So it is, in general, just getting harder and harder. Yeah, but what happens after the Season 1 pets? It's just gonna slowly get harder and harder until the next update. Oh god, there's Larimar. Sweet. Though there's the slight multiplier with it, I don't know if that evens out entirely. No, it kind of doesn't. Okay, now I got this cave. That should get me a few rebirths from the Larimar. Sorry, I'm back. Welcome back. Can I talk to you on Discord? No, I'm not in Discord. Oh my god, that got me barely any gems. Larimar is not giving me much. I could have sworn Larimar always went for higher than that. What is going on? It's like Larimar hardly goes for anything now. Like it's not been selling for more. I have the pets equipped, right? Yeah. Yep, they're definitely better. Weird. Yeah, Larimar is only giving me about 2 billion. I could have sworn it used to give me like 6 billion. We cannot solve that, Vodeni. That is an unsolvable problem. Oh god, invisible wall. Very cool. Can we stop the invisible wall now? Can you let me through? Or are you going to teleport me until the end of time? God game. Alright, Ashton. No, I said I can't join Discord calls. It just doesn't work. As you can see, the stream is already insanely low quality. If I were to join voice chat, it would lag up a complete storm. Rebirthing one by one is a pain. It's so dumb. Alright, Ashton. Cool, I await teleportation, as this game loves nothing more than to teleport me. Alright, so that's how you teleported. It was a game pass. Of course, that's still not enough. What is going on, Vodeni? Why does it seem like my stuff is not selling for how much it used to? I used to be able to mine like 4 or 5 of the chroma whatever, and now it's like I have to mine 15 of them to rebirth once. Like, they're not selling for how much they used to. Normally I would have like 15 billion by now, but I have 5. Oh, I know what it is, Vodeni. I don't have this pickaxe enchanted. My other one I had enchanted. I don't have ore duplication anymore. Oh my gosh, and it costs gems to do it, even though this costs gems to do. So I'm just going to be wasting more gems. On my gem pickaxe. I hate having to enchant every single one. And then when I move on to my next pickaxe, I'm just going to have to enchant it again. I kind of hate this, having to enchant every single new one I get. Okay, I'm gonna activate these 2 boosts so that I open all of these, since he said it affects it. I hope lag doesn't make these crates take 10 times the amount of time to open. Probably already have the best skin anyway, so opening these is probably pointless. Second best skin, okay. What skin is better than this? Lee from Rare Crate, okay. Oh, okay. And I just got a rare skin. That's interesting. Oh, now the rest are exotics and commons. Okay, Ashton. Jeez, I almost got the legendary from the exotic. Yeah. It's kind of lame. Huh, that epic one looks kind of cool though. Great. What is it, Rodeni? Well, yeah, I know that. I saw that ages ago. There's even some shiny index films from what I saw. Yeah, spending that much gems would suck. Are you sure the crates are affected by luck boosts? Alright. Gosh, I have so many common crates, which are probably pointless because the legendary for this is probably the third best one. It's annoying that there's not a small chance to still get the types from the other crates. Makes all the other crates pointless then. If you have the legendary from any of the further ones. Yeah, that looks cool. Yeah, right past the legendary on that one. Thank you, Bunny. But I hope you realize no one knows who the heck you're talking about. Huge lucky block for that. Oh, I just got the legendary for this. That's cool. Oh, this one's lagging. Streaming this. Is this one of your friends, Vadeni? Still 8 more commons. Oh, I got legendary again. Nice. Five more. And just about to do final one. Here we go. Alright, finally all done. I hatched 2 of the legendary rainbow crystals from that. That's cool. Wait, why are these saying legendary? Why is it saying gold is a legendary? I didn't realize that these were legendaries, but they're probably really crappy legendaries. The geometric, cobalt, and gold. Yeah, they don't even have any. They're legendaries, but they don't come with any bonuses. Only the hatched ones. Dang, that sucks. Yeah, I know what those are from. That's why I'm saying they're probably trash. Oh, there's a person here. Here we go, straight down. I'm watching you through your window, really? Is that the best you got? Shift lock. Turn that back on. Nothing super interesting. Wait, let me do a little trick. Ah, crap. Can I stay out? Sometimes I can get it to stay, I guess not now. Add me in demon voice? I don't know, I don't really know you very well. And I have a very limited friends list. Not super much room on it. Okay, let me do the next enchant on this. Yeah, I'm gonna need a good amount of, only 10. I'll wait till I have the money then. Wait, how much did that just say it'll cost? 1.25k, not worth enchant then. Let me, however, enchant the other parts. Come on, update. Oh, is that updated? Why isn't it? There we go. Sweet. Hi, random people. Honestly, at this point, I'm mining through the crystal stone fast enough and making enough off it. It might literally just be faster to mine straight down and sell all the stone instead of ore. Hi, Benny. Is that you here? Oh no, that's Vadeni. Can I sell, please? Can we not play this stupid game where you won't teleport me? Oh. Don't mind if I yoink. Okay, there's another rebirth. How much longer do we have until collapse? Okay, still 8,000 blocks. Whether you be accepted or not. It's still funny that Yuffie is such a jerk and he's still the biggest supporter of my channel. Yeah, I don't enjoy Bedwars too much. Hi Nate, welcome. How are you doing? Definitely not. I don't want to play Bedwars. I'm pretty good. How about you? Sweet rebirth.
Water.
Water? Okay. There we go. Water has been drinketh. Absolutely. Don't worry, they redeem that often enough. I'm probably getting too much hydration. Okay, sweet. Dang it, that wasn't enough. Thank you, Vodeni. I appreciate the compliments. When do you think you're gonna stop streaming? Like, stop streaming today? I don't know when I'll end this stream. This is kind of after the Voidigo stream, so we're just playing. So just until I feel like ending. The overall stream has been going on for 3 hours, so I might still go for another hour. Okay, 4th time is the charm. Can I please get here? No, apparently not. I'm still in the same place after attempting to move 5 times. God. That's just silly at that point. Okay, 4, not quite enough. Really? Really, game? Come on. Roblox has shut down the server for maintenance. How much maintenance does every game ever need? Did it even actually update? No. Oh, 9 minutes ago it's saying that. Just changed live while I was looking at it. Let's hope there's an interesting update. Hopefully. Maybe. Let's take a look if it doesn't teleport me 50 trillion times. Oh, cool. There's teleport number 1. Are we gonna go for teleport number 2? Yep. Oh, teleport number 3. Let's go for number 4. Let's do it. Number 4. Are you gonna teleport me? Yep. There's number 4. Are we gonna go for number 5? Lucky number 5? No? Finally. Claim 1 spin. Okay, let's spin. See what happens. 2 free spins. Fantastic. Let's spin again. Ooh. Common Patriot Dragon. Interesting though. Let's spin again. 750 gems. I'm not gonna complain. That's pretty good. Technically, I could use that to buy more spins. That's not very expensive, honestly. Do more spins. Free gift in one day. Oh, that's only 3 gems to hatch the Patriot Egg. Do you think the Patriot Egg is good? Oh, hi Zane. Welcome. How are you doing? That's not too fantastic. Let me activate a boost. I'm pretty good. Apparently the game just updated, so there's some new stuff here. Oh wow, it's just gonna be those dogs 96% of the time? That's a little extreme, those odds. They really don't want you getting anything else besides this Patriot doggy. Oh, Eagle. Let's see that. What are the stats on Eagle? Not fantastic. 1-800, 120k, 180k? Yeah, that's a bit much. I'm just gonna waste my boost by not opening more. In the testing server, and they aren't good? Ah, that's annoying. These spins might be worth buying. I'm gonna buy that. Ah, luck boost. Eh. I hope the odds are actually what they show there. Ooh. Omega lucky boost. That's kind of cool. Should I stop buying for now? Are any of these very good? Well, I guess that's good. Yeah, I'll buy it. Come on. There we go. You can just join me. I have joins on. Oh, that was crap. Ooh, another Omega lucky boost. Cool. Another Omega lucky. I was hoping for the 2 free spins so I can just keep doing this forever. Ah, come on. This is gonna be crappy. Stop with the Patriot Dragon. That sounds lame. Yeah, the stats aren't great. But are you sure? I have shiny bras, 3 of them, for my main. Okay, let's focus on the Rebirth shop for a while again. Was anything else added, like maybe to the new world? Probably not. That's probably it, honestly. Oh, these are the mystery pet chances. Oh, no wonder it's... I hate eggs like this. That's like 96% one type. That's pretty boring. And it's so rare to get any of the other kinds. I'm guessing there's nothing new in Cyber Galaxy. Yeah, it all looks the same. That's pretty boring. It's not a super stunning update. Considering every single one of the new pets are probably worse than the current good pets. I remember when PetSim did that a few times. The only interesting thing is the spin wheel, and it's not that interesting. I don't know what the stock thing is. Okay, it stocks every hour. That's not a big deal. Wow, it loves giving me those Omega Lucky things. I get the feeling the odds are not what they are showing us. Because it's almost never landing on anything else. Like the legendary from this? Oh, the 1-800? 1-800 isn't crazy odds, I guess. Oh, is this Zane? Hi, Zane. Wait, is Ringo Zane? Yeah. It's my current team. I have those. Oh, those are shiny wisps. Oh. Oh, those are better. Oh. That's cool. Take these for free. All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate. Hi, Nebraska. Welcome. Cool. Slightly better. Just this stuff. This is the update. I'm a little sad it's not more interesting. Like, the mystery egg was way better, honestly. Wait. The skin on this looks different, I think. Why does it look different? No, it's still on them. Weird. Come on, keep mining, please. Ooh, right as I hit that, that's pretty interesting. And then that should bring me the rest of the way. Perfect. Hold up, let me check again. It's 4,000. Oof. It's not a significant boost. Oh, well, the time one is. That is a pretty decent boost. Ah, it's gonna take so long though. Patriot Crate. Ugh. I bet legendary from that isn't even good, is it? You passed the spaceship? What does that mean? Yeah, there's a new crate. I assume, judging from the strength of the pets, it's probably not going to be fantastic, though. So don't get too excited. Ringo, 472 Rebirth, nice. I once saw someone in my server the other day that had thousands. Great, Vadeni, of course you're gonna waste your gem on that Patriot Crate. Let me know if there are any cool skins in it. Don't mind if I do. Rebirth again. Oh, there you pass ship, so the Tech World one. Alright, sweet. Yeah, sadly it's not too interesting there. It's really just some new stuff to mine through, and you don't get to rebirth from the coins you're in there. It's kind of like just replaying the start of the game a little bit. And then you can kind of get a better tool there for a little while. But it's like entirely pointless, to be honest. You bought 99? Jeez, Vadeni, please be using luck boosts then. I don't honestly need to discover caves. I end up going through her pretty quickly. When I'm not lagging, at least. Jesus. Okay, good, Vadeni. Jeez, they really want people to buy that Game Pass. They display every rebirth for double gems just because they know it's frustrating having to rebirth so many times for gems. Oh damn, but I mean, wait, there's 3 different legendaries? This guy is just getting zoomed downwards. Oh, you mean 3 pictures of the same? Okay. Oh, okay. I hate how often people will just stand on top of you when you're digging. Like, you can stand anywhere on here and you explicitly keep moving on top of me. Just to block my entire screen. Dude, stop digging! Gods, skip right past that, why don't ya? How much does Stormy have? Of what? Nice. Very nice. That does not make me so angry to be teleported to the surface after falling for ages. Gosh. I knew it. This idiot is gonna keep digging. So annoying. It's not him, it's the other person. It's Caesar. Cool. Cool levels of lag. I would love to move past this. They're below me. I can't even physically see them anymore. God, I'm so sick of that. The level of lag that will just come out of nowhere. This guy is probably even AFK. Who goes into someone else's hole and starts AFK mining? Who does that? I'm explicitly mining straight down and not stopping, no matter what, just to screw this guy over, so that he gets his blocks reduced how much he's mining. Because screw this guy. Wow, it's getting pricey to rebirth again. How much are your rebirths? 14.4 billion. Yours are probably in the hundreds of billions at this point. Wow, Vodeni, you really told me. He means how much does it cost? That's what I said. Oh, unless you're talking to him. Make sure you buy cheap rebirths? What does that mean? Oh, wait, that's what you're talking about. Oh yeah. Did I ever buy that? I felt like I bought it. Maybe I didn't. I know, Vodeni. I'm not stupid. Alright, this. I didn't buy it. It's a multi one. Ah. I guess it'd be stupid not to buy it since it'll make me get gems faster. Should I still buy it even though it's 1.1k? I don't know what point it becomes not worth it. They should wait a little while first. Coin boost. The Midas Dutch one? Is there another one? No? What do you mean by also the coin boost? Do you mean this? It'd be cheaper to get this first. I see. I would half it for an hour. Not a bad deal, I guess. Let me buy those. Then I have a boost already for that. Okay, let's go. Oh, This is good to do too, like this. That was fast. Not quite. I felt like there was something else. Methyl. Whoa, that's a bit excess. Don't mind me. What? This says 174. Oh, what? No, that's just bugging. I changed that. You're not updating. It's not updating. Hold on. Oh, Roblox is taking a second. Okay, be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom. Alright, I have returned. Do. Don't mind that. Do. Oh wait, this isn't what I'm meant to be doing. Ah, I want to stop falling. There we go. Okay, I love lag. Lag is my friend. I love it. Alright, be careful not to go too far. Oh, going further is better because it goes from 7,000 to 10,000. That's good to know. Congratulations. I totally didn't get the ×2 gems game pass because it was kind of cheap. Sure, Ringo, you seem nice. There you go. Sub to Stormy or a storm will come. Yes, fantastic, fitting threat. Wait, BRB? Alright. Oh, that was a fast BRB. I thought you meant BRB in a different way. Oh, is 14 billion now? Yes, it is. Oops, waves ones to trade, alright. Oops, waves, all of them. Hi, person. Why are they putting that in? Are they new? Oh, they are kind of new. I don't need anything. I have this. Look. Opening crates is toxin slow motion, so slow. Yeah. Hi, Ducky Waves. There's a $4.99 Robux pet for this. That's kind of trash. You can even directly buy it. Oh, that's even more annoying. Oh, that's a sad thing about the Robux exclusive pets too. They're going to become way underpowered pretty quickly. Wait, hold up. Can I infinitely mine to one side? I assume it can infinitely go that way too. Bro, can you go? God, I'm so sick of the lag. I'm legit so sick of it. And it's still going. Yeah, seems like I'll infinitely be able to go this way. Means you're lucky. What, for that 1 in 3.33k? I don't think you realize how rare your 1 in a million is compared to that, Vodeni. Like, I seriously don't think you understand. Can we move? Please. How much is the next cheaper rebirths? Sure. Just keep doing the teleporting. You know what? Do it again for good measure, because I know you're gonna do it. Yep. 2.5k. Why not? Do it.
Water.
Oh, water, alright. Drink. There goes the last of the water. $11.8 billion. Middle of the screen. That used to be a thing. You used to be able to say center, but people trolled with it so often and it screwed up so many streams. It was not worth keeping it as an option. Uh-oh. I could have sworn that I had it programmed in to auto move this. There we go. Did I get down the wrong path? I think I went down the wrong path. Pretty sure they're joking, but any. At least I hope they're oh, they're not joking. Oh. Uh-oh. Why did it say there was a message? I think Twitch chat is messing up because I just heard a message, but there doesn't appear to be a message. Ooh, okay, remember that right there. Oh, there it goes. It's showing now. It's weird. It like delayed. I heard it and everything, but the OBS chat one wasn't showing that message for some reason. The top of flag? That sucks. Oh, would you look at the lag? It's so fun lagging so hard you can't mine a single block. Take a look at the featured pets. If alien rare, what? Royal Heart. I gotta admit that looks kind of cool. Can I see the stats on them? No, screw yourself. That's BS. It doesn't even show the stats. Who would want to spend $25 on something that doesn't even say how good it is? You have no clue how good that pet is. You can only visually see it. I don't know, that just doesn't feel right to me. Did someone really enter my hole and start digging down? I'm so sick of this. I know this hole wasn't here just a little bit ago. Why is it so deep though? What? Am I teleport? No? I'm not teleport. What? When did someone dig this hole? Oh, here comes the ending finally. Oh my goodness, someone really dug. Yeah, well, too bad whoever has the 2499 pet wouldn't be able to tell beforehand. I can try and get a private server when I get my monthly Robux? Alright. I mean, on top of enchant building. Okay, but any of the weird flex. Oh yeah, that's true. I didn't even think about that. Having to deal with others. Oh yes, casual spare chroma wisps. $50 to $60 on Robux for game passes, dang. I would say wow, that's a lot, but in the past I have spent money like that on game passes. You should have seen. I own every Game Pass in Pet Sim X. I'm very irresponsible. And that game is trash. If I ever make it big and get a bunch of Twitch subs and stuff like that, I'm probably going to be that weird streamer that just buys all the Game Passes. Oh my god, go away! Oh, but that's, in my opinion, that is the Game Pass worth it the most. All the others you could technically go without. The 21 Pets Equipped is, in my opinion, the best Game Pass, the only half decent one. Because technically you don't need all those other ones, because once you get into trading properly, you really don't need luck boosts and stuff like that at all. But the 21 Pets Equipped will help you a lot in trading servers and stuff, I suppose. Because once you get into trading exclusives and stuff like that, it's like, it's not even going to be worth your time to hatch pets, really, for the most part. If you become a big streamer, don't forget me, alright? You know, if you don't want forgotten, you're less likely to be forgotten if you stay active in my streams, you know? Hint, hint. Wheel time. Oh, nice. But yeah, I do really appreciate the people that are active in my streams, because streaming can be tough when there's no one here. It's a little sad. But even low viewer streams can be nice as long as people are talking in chat and stuff. Me sometime active. Yes, you are active when we are playing Roblox, but any. Meanwhile, you fall asleep during Voidago, even though I'm having massive end of the world boss battles and stuff like that. Fighting every boss in the game at the same time. You should have seen that fight. That fight was cool. There's a whole Void Puppet Master and everything there. Nah, you weren't sleepy. You were bored. You said that outright. This is probably gonna collapse soon with all the blocks mined. Oh, nice. I totally wanted teleported into the infinite tunnel. God, game. Don't mind me raging at this game, please. This is not what I'm normally like. Yes, Zane. Oh, it's got to be soon. Oh, 3,000 blocks till collapse. Yeah, it's getting close. Jeez, you should have seen that time when me and Soggy were trying to play Fall Guys. No, I already know how to auto mine. It's not worth doing right now, since my backpack fills up pretty quickly. Legendary shiny dragon, nice. Getting close to that next pickaxe, or should I go for a better backpack? Actually, I should probably go for a better backpack because I won't need to make the 2 trips. Oops. Keep doing that. Gotta have it. Like, this is good and all, like, good amount faster. But oh, at that point, I might want to skip to that one. If I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'll probably want to skip to quantum storage. Don't get the middle 2 backpacks. What do you mean middle 2? These? I should go straight. But that's a lot of money. 8,000, fine. But then why wouldn't I want to wait for that one? That's fair, Vodeni. As much as Infinite Backpack is tempting, I don't want to spend that on this game. Yeah, oh yeah, I thought it was actually half that price and I still didn't want to get it. Yeah, 800 Robux. I don't really want to spend that. That would dig in a decent amount into my leftover Robux that I would rather not. Oh, don't get the middle 2 pickaxes. Why did I think he said backpack? It's worth it. Yeah, but dude. Yeah, I'm not gonna just buy teleporter instead. Why teleporter? Teleporter isn't that useful seeming, to be honest. Since I'm really just mining stone at this point to get past it. The ore honestly isn't super worth it. But I can pretty much already do that, Vodeni. No, that's lame, Vodeni. I don't have a reason to even go that deep, really. There's no point in even really exploring caves. Plus, infinite backpack would of course be better than that anyway. But I still don't want to do it. Because I don't think I want to invest like practically all my leftover Robux into this. Because this isn't necessarily a game that's bringing in high viewers. It's not like it's Islands. I don't honestly get that many viewers with this game. The only time I feel like investing in games with stuff like that is when... Why did I go so many times? I have 40 billion, Jesus. Yeah, stream is probably going to end in 20 minutes. How the heck are you so late? Holy crap. Nightlight, you disappoint me. How dare you? Then turn on notifications. Get the role that gets mentioned on Discord. Oh, did it say that? No, More Pets isn't off sale. Oh, off. Yeah, you're right. Oh no, it's still $4.99. Is that because you own it, maybe, Vodeni? Weird. Oh my gosh, that reminds me of this really scummy business practice I heard about that companies were thinking of implementing at one point, where it was dynamic pricing, where literally it would do different prices for players depending on how much they think that player will be willing to spend. So you could be charged more just because they think you'll spend more money on something. Which is scummy. So scummy sounding, right?
Water.
But then you would spend money once it got to that point, so it would raise the price. I ran out of water. You guys made me drink an entire water bottle this stream. I literally have to go get another. Be right back. Back with water. Alright, there we go. Bye for now. Zane, you dare leave us? Alright, bye Zane. Have a good day. Oh wow, got a decent amount of that time. Look at that guy. There's someone else that has mined a billion blocks too, but any. Whoa, it's this guy. He has the final one. Ooh. And the biggest backpack, it looks like. I was hoping to look at it and it said infinity. Yes, Nightlight? Do you have butter? Probably. $4,000 gems that just gave me. We're playing for 10 hours total. Dang. I'm at 8,000 now. That kind of slingshot me. I am going to get the Chaos Backpack next. Someone has 2.8. Oh my god, that's one of my friends. Okay, let me get that. Oh my god, of course, it's... I'm so sick of the levels, they cost so much! And I don't know when I should buy it. Of course, that's one. Every single one is one, it seems like. Oh my gosh, I was hoping that was just one buy. Oh, I forgot to do the spin that I was gonna do a while ago. Claim spin. Please land on 2 free spins again. Ooh. 1,500 gems. Wow, the game really wants me to get that final backpack nice and easy. This game loves me. Can I leave, please, game? I don't think the game loves me anymore. Oh my gosh, the mine is so close to... Oh my god, it's gonna collapse any second. Alright, let me go contribute to the mine collapse. I'm doing my part. Hi Aaron, welcome. Nightlight, stop being weird.
Water.
Ah, fine. Fine. Hold on. I'll drink the water after the mine collapses, because it's gonna collapse any second. Oh, there it goes. Okay, I'll drink it now. Alright, drink water. Alt F4. Oh my god, I'm telling you, Vodeni. See, I told you, everyone does that. That is everyone's first try. Aaron, you have no idea the amount of people that have attempted what you just did. In the past, like, 4 days, I've had about 8 people attempt that. Oh. Thanks, Vodeni. I said in the past 4 days, like 8. And overall, it had to be like 30 people. Oh, it's about to hit under 100 blocks. Okay, I have to help. I can't talk. I have to help contribute. I must mine the final block before it collapses. No, I haven't met Better Dog, obviously. Come on, the final block. I must mine it. There it goes. But then you should go see if the other place is collapsing to test your theory. Why is it always on the surface? It teleports me so often. Wow! That level of teleporting on the surface all the time. It is collapsed. You're right, Vodeni. It is linked. Why would they link it, though? That seems very strange to me. Guess it's just easier that way. To handle the overall setup. Makes sense, I guess. You spend 1,000 raindrops and you get 1,000 raindrops, but there's a 1% chance that you lose 1,000 raindrops. Also, redeems have descriptions, so about all of those should say in their description what they do.
Water.
Fine. I ate spicy chip anyway, so I needed it. Because mine is taking a little while. Whoa. It said 50%, then it instantly finished. How does that make sense? Really? Really? We're gonna play this game again? What the? Well, this is weird. There's a little cave that connected to the surface. Well, while Nightlight is in that ad, Butterdog sucks. Actually, a delay. Oh, never mind. He's gonna hear me. Oh, hi, Nacho Mama. Welcome. Didn't expect to see you here. We're just playing Mining Sim 2. I'm about to get the final backpack. Like the final rebirth backpack. What are you up to? Are you streaming right now? Okay, cool. Oh, very nice. Okay. Fair enough. I'm surprised. I thought you streamed just about every day. Or at least I always see your stream up when you're AFK and stuff. Don't mind Vodeni and Meltdown, they're just being weird. Oh god, I just extra mined way too much. I gave in and bought the double gems game pass because I'm irresponsible. Oh, okay. That's too bad. Well, I'm glad you're at least relaxing and just playing some stuff off stream today. It's always good to do that once in a while. Oh, but yeah, when you start streaming again, I do recommend you revisit that Islands game. It is a ton of fun. To this day, I still have my viewers asking me to play that game again. Because it was so popular. Oh, that's good. But yeah, when you really get stuff going in that game, you can make a giant island full of stores and stuff. And if you end up being able to publish, random people can end up coming to your island, shopping around, checking out your place. Little controller in the center? In the corner? Oh, the little character? Oh yeah, that's just my little character. It just, when I move my mouse around, it moves around. When I press keys, it presses keys. All that. The mouth thing was a little difficult to set up, admittedly. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Maybe one day you'll end up turning into a face cam instead. Oh, this is taking a little while. I only have 3 minutes left of my money boost. Why would I add a Rubik's Cube? I don't even think people notice the stuff in the background of that. I'm not gonna add a Rubik's Cube because it's not something special. Stuff in the background, just random special stuff from over time. I doubt anyone has noticed in the low quality streams and stuff, the little cardboard play button in the background. And it has a little post-it note that says like 500 subs or something. Oh, the mass command is a moderator only command. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was talking about, Vadeni, because the low quality on streams. Ooh, I'm nearing it. I'm nearing the amount of gems I need for that final backpack. Yeah, the funny thing, Nacho Mama, whenever someone follows me, it does a mass attack command on that person. So every single one of the avatars start running towards the follower and just yeeting their character off screen. It's kind of funny. Welcome back, Nightlight. I think it's set to have bits be mass dance, and subscriber it actually does a mass hug command. I think I just used that or that person was going for. Ooh, we're getting close. Fun fact, you can counter attack command by using attack command. Ooh, I didn't know that. 12,500. We're so close to that backpack. Guess what I'm eating? I don't know. Corn dog? Or chips? Something? Oh, that's kind of cool, Vodeni. So if someone attacks you, you can just attack right back. We were playing a different game a bit earlier, this Voidago game that I find a lot of fun. It was pretty insane. There was bosses for each of the levels, and then we end up coming to the final. Drink water. There you go, water has been drank. The final boss was this weird like ghost puppet thing that puppeteered all of the previous bosses I defeated. So I pretty much had to fight every boss in the game at the same time. Oh, why am I doing this? I can rebirth. If you're at a peacetime, then that's not war. That's the lack of war. Did you get the legendary Vodeni? I hope you got the legendary skin, otherwise I feel bad that you spent that much. Not yet? Wow. Are you using enough luck boosts? Ooh, 2 more rebirths until we get the big backpack. I think it's because the crates open so slowly. There's no auto opening for them, so it takes so long. Yes, very tedious. Yeah, but the thing with auto clicker is you can't really do stuff outside of the game while it's going, really. With the auto egg opening feature, you could do stuff outside of it. Nah, that's not bad. I had to open a bunch a little while ago, though. Oh, 1 more rebirth, I think, until we can get the big backpack. How many rebirths am I at now? 72 rebirths. Nice. Wow. I was at like 30 an hour ago. Yes, sure, meltdown. Okay, not quite enough. How long have you been playing MS2, by the way, Nacho Mama? Hold on, let me do this. Defend against this. There you go. Yeet it off the screen. Oh wow. Okay, I should have mined more. Whoopsie. I forgot how expensive this is becoming. I'm literally gonna be upgrading from the worst rebirth backpack to the best. You got hacked in PetSimX? How? What happened exactly? Oh, here we go. I should be able to afford it now. Chaos backpack. Sweet. Now I have all my storage needs met. Let's check it out. Huh. Oh, this guy must have... This is the rare skin or something, right? Or is that... Wait, hold up. I think I know what that skin is. Is that the rainbow crystal skin?
Water.
No. Okay, I'll drink water. Thank you. Someone force traded a bunch of us. Ugh. Honestly, PetSimX has so many issues. It's ridiculous. Like, you want to know something that happened to me? I stopped playing PetSimX for like 4 months at one point because this was before they had logs and stuff like that in the banks. Someone somehow got into my bank and stole, I believe it was like 270 billion gems, and that was all my gems at the time. And I ended up finding out after, despite only me and my sister being in the bank and there being no outgoing invites, someone somehow joined my bank 5 different times while I was offline. And I only ended up finding out about that way later, what had caused it, that it was someone doing that. Holy crap, look at your backpack, Vodeni. But there was apparently an exploit going around at the time where people could join anyone's bank that they wanted. So someone likely saw my video, saw how much gems I had in the bank, and then did that. Exactly, that's why I quit for months, Nacho Mama. I was so angry about that. So, apparently the way to get around it was to fill up your bank with alt accounts so that literally someone couldn't join. But that's so annoying. Preston over and over again keeps saying that all dupes are fixed, and people keep repeating that, but dupes still keep happening. And people have lost pets that they paid real life money for, tons of real life money for, and staff won't give you your pets back if they get deleted as part of some error on their end. It's not fair, it's not right. What's your riddle, Meltdown? Oh yeah, definitely Nacho Mama. I swear, it's been update logs like 6 times now. 503 bricks are on a plane and 1 falls off. How many are left? Is this a trick? What's the answer, Meltdown? If I did all their tickets and follow... Yeah, same. I had one point where I can't remember. I had a bunch of really valuable exclusives that got... Oh, it was back when I was earlier in the game, and there were these incredibly valuable pets. It was a bunch of mythicals and some exclusives that I deposited into the bank, and it had a bank error and deleted every single thing that I tried to deposit into the bank, and they never gave it back. They ignored the tickets. I don't get the point of submitting tickets if they ignore them. And they ignore people, like when things like that bug and delete their pets that they bought. It doesn't feel legal. It feels mildly illegal in my opinion. That someone can spend real life money on your game and you can just have a bug and your money is deleted. It's 5:02? Okay, how's that a riddle? That's not a riddle. You want a copyright song slash Rickroll? No. I would rather not get copyright striked. Yeah, honestly, the only reason I'm not super happy about PetSimX dying is because of how much I invested in all the game passes. If I hadn't invested so much in all those game passes, I would be stoked that PetSim is dying. If I choose a music genre, can I pick a song? No, you can't pick a song. The music genre one is out of the list. It's just genre. In the description, there's a list of genres you can choose. Oh, I accidentally ignored that person's trade request. Whoopsie. Yeah, it definitely does sting. I'm just happy Islands doesn't seem to have that issue. That Islands is the game I played more before PetSim. PetSim I went into after that. Yeah, MS2 is kind of interesting. I would say Islands is a lot more fun than MS2 though, just because you can do a lot. You can have your own island, customize it how you want, you can build a store there, invite people there, it's insane. I would say the Pro Pass on Islands is the best game pass I've ever gotten. I've had that for years, and it's been valuable. I actually think a decent amount of my followers and subscribers are from Islands, because I had a published island and one of the really popular shops, and a lot of people came to my stuff from that. The funnest thing to do in Islands, especially when you're streaming and stuff like that, you know how you like to do your little giveaways, Nacho Mama? A very popular thing is to make droppers. So you make this dropper, it's just a bunch of stairs going upwards, and you block it in with like glass so that people can't climb up it, and then people stand at the bottom. And you just drop items and they slide into the crowd, and people quickly try to grab it. You will not believe the crowds of people you will get. That's honestly what made me do giveaways more often, because it's so much fun to do in Islands. Okay, this guy wants to trade again. Who is this? Oh, it's this person. Yeah, the server size is pretty great. Okay, I don't know why that guy's trading me. Oh gosh, I definitely have mined plenty enough. Well, that's over double what I needed. His backpack is very nice. I enjoy it. Oh, what? Teleport me. But you'll be surprised, Nacho Mama. I'm sure you'll be able to easily fill it, just because you'll often get 60 viewers and stuff like that. But even me, back when I made my store and stuff and did giveaways, I could easily fill a server of 60 people. And they'll just keep cycling and stuff. So with your viewers there and stuff, I'm sure you'll get so many new viewers coming in from islands. Oh, please don't beg Nacho Mama in my chat. She came here just to hang out, I'm pretty sure, so I don't want to scare her away. Yeah, if you want stuff from Nacho Mama, just join one of her streams. Oh, Aaron's one of your VIPs? Okay. I thought Aaron was just one of my new viewers that was begging you. Did Angel Doge leave? I'm not sure. Maybe just temporarily. They could just be AFK for a moment, but any. Oh, why is that, Nacho? What do you prefer being called, by the way? Do you prefer being called Nacho or what? Oh god, I did it again where I just went on autopilot and I dug way more than I needed to. At least it's easier to get all the money I need now. Okay. Well, I'm glad that you enjoy it. It feels nice and relaxed right now, probably because of the lo-fi. But last time I tried to do a nice relaxed lo-fi stream, the viewers started battling with choose a genre, trying to switch it to rock music. And it was kind of hilarious. Oh, I shouldn't have said anything. Okay, drinking the water. Alright, water has been drank. This doesn't sound like rock music. Interesting. Patriotic Dominus? Well, since it says patriotic, I'm guessing it's one of the new things. I'll be on Abzoth. What do you mean Abzoth? I'm confused if that's a typo. It says free in the description of game? Oh, let me check. Claim your free patriotic Dominus. Free boost. What? Where do you claim that? You're right. Why in the world do you claim that? Maybe in here? Oh, tomorrow you can claim. Oh, yeah. It's during the firework event on the 3rd. Jeez, it's still insane. 284 chromite? How am I supposed to get 284 of that? Oh, I guess when I get the ore duplicator really high, it won't be too hard comparatively. Ore duplicator 4, yeah. Definitely seems like it. Blah. I feel like maybe I should stop. Maybe this stream has been going on long enough. Jeez. My current multiplier is 780 times. I think we made pretty good progress this stream in this game. I'm becoming kind of overpowered. Probably not compared to Vodeni, but still. Casual 242 billion gems. Alright, let's see who we can raid. Let's see who's a cool person. Alright, let's see. Who is this person? Do you guys want me to... What game is this? Oh, I don't think I want to raid that person. Let's go ahead and give... Oh, you got the legendary skin? Let's see that real fast. But let's show us. What are the stats on it? Yeah, the legendary patriotic trait skin. Whoa, I just saw it. Ooh. Can I please, game? Jeez, look at that skin. That's pretty cool looking. Oh my god. Holy Christ, game. Just the move. Okay, so it's better than the others? Wow, that looks pretty epic, I have to admit. What is that backpack, though? Oh, okay. What's the backpack, though, Vodeni? How's that better than mine? Is it a purchasable one? Did you buy one? It's not the infinite one, or it would say infinite storage. I don't think it's the best backpack in the game. I think that's this. And I feel like it would say infinite on it. Is Shem one? My Chaos backpack doesn't look like that. Is that the skin making it look like that?